Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy, and welcome back to my stream. Today, I'm continuing the 5th trial in Danganronpa V3. Now, where we last left off yesterday, we had some interesting revelations. The big question was who survived and who died? Who was the one that got pressed in the hydraulic press? And unfortunately, seems like it was Kaito, which means that Kokichi is the one that's left, but he's not attending the trial in just any outfit. No, because we did find his clothes stuffed in the toilet. Hey there, Kwa, welcome back. Who's depressed? We're about to be. Because now we're figuring out exactly what happened, at least from Maki's point of view. Because, hey there, Kay, welcome back. Because from what we know so far, good, everybody's here to get depressed. We're good to go. Yeah, we found out that Himiko brought the crossbow to Kaito, but only brought one arrow because he didn't want to kill him. He just wanted to spook him a little bit. And but somebody brought 2 more arrows, and potentially they were the ones that ended up in Kokichi. Maybe it was one of the ones that ended up in Kaito. We're not too sure. We don't know the full events yet, but Maki is about to illuminate things a little bit, give us a little bit more clarification on exactly what happened, because she was the third party. She was the intruder of sorts. So I don't know how Maki fits into this. I'm really hoping that Maki isn't the one who killed Kaito, because, one, that would devastate her, because Kaito was one of the few friends that she really had, and knowing that she was responsible for killing him would probably kill her. And second of all, yeah, we would then have to execute her and kill Maki, and I really don't want to do that, even though Maki's been kind of a bit of a pain in this trial. It's like, she's my waifu, but like, damn, Maki, like, you gotta give me something here. You can't keep fighting me at every opportunity. You gotta work with me here a little bit. So, Kokichi's in an exisal, which, I mean, we all saw that coming. That an exisal was going to be taking part in the class trial. Because why not? This is a weird and wacky game, and we're going to have weird and wacky fun times. And speaking of, at the end of today's session, we're going to be doing at least one more Love Suite, giving a spin of the despair wheel, Wheel of Despair, Wheel of Love, whatever you want to call it. And I was making the adjustments to the wheel before we got started, and we've got some interesting choices left. So I'm just going to pull it up here so I can take a look at it. We've got Angie, Miu, Kaede, Kaito, Himiko, Rantaro, Tenko, and Kokichi. I'd say any one of those is going to be interesting. So we're going to have to wait and see. Some of those are weird. Yeah. I don't know what to expect with any of these. Because last night we watched... Oh, shoot. Oh no, what was the maid's name again? My brain's like Himiko. It's like Kurumi. Kurumi we had last night. Hers was like sad. She was like crying. It was very heartfelt. Then we had Ryoma's, which was just sad. And then we ended it off with Korikiyo, which was pretty much par for the course. Because I thought, he's like the anthropologist. I wonder if it's just going to be more of like a talky one. And it's like, oh no. No, this is not... Nah, this got weird. I mean, he's the one who's in the partial gimp suit. So, I mean... Should I be surprised? No. Was I anyway? Yes. So, who knows what we're gonna get tonight? I'm just really hoping it's not Angie. But if we land on Angie, that's what it's gonna be. So I think what I might do is I might pull up the game, so then that way we can just go over the truth bullets real quick before we get started. Here we go. Here we go, intermission. So I don't know how long the second half is going to be. Ideally, we are going to finish it. Oh, I gotta press F1 so we can go over to truth bullets. Here we go. Well, there's no cubs left here. Because ideally, I would like to finish this trial today, but I know it being like a biggie. Who knows? Hey there, JJ. Welcome back. Oh no, I don't want to drink Kool-Aid with Angie. Ugh. It'd probably be like really watered down, like off-brand Kool-Aid. The victim's body was discovered in the hangar where the exisal is stored. The victim was crushed by a hydraulic press. For this reason, their remains cannot be identified. 2 exisals at the scene of the crime. One was in storage with its cockpit closed. The other was in the middle of the hangar with its hatch open and its cockpit exposed. There is enough space in the cockpit for 1 person. There is an electronic lock on the hatch that only the monocubs can open. Hydraulic presses controls are a short distance away from the device itself. There are 2 buttons labeled up and down. It also features a safety function. Whoop. The body was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. No, we had video evidence. We figured out who it was. What a lovely video. Hydraulic press's safety function causes it to stop when its infrared sensor detects a living thing. A blood stain that is smeared from the hangar's bathroom to the hydraulic press, as though something was dragged. Small puddle of blood in the middle of the hangar's bathroom. Smaller blood stains were found leading to the door out of the bathroom. Found in the corner of the bathroom, the label is stained with blood, so the only visible word is poison. Determined to have come from the Ultimate Detective's research lab. And based on visual cues, that's the antidote. That's not the poison itself. So I wonder if Kokichi took that? And that's why he's okay? Because I get the feeling the arrows were dipped in the poison. And I get the feeling that Kaito must have gotten struck by one of them. By accident. But there was only enough antidote for 1 person, and I don't know why Kokichi would have the antidote. Maybe somebody would have the antidote, but just Kokichi managed to get his hands on it. I'm not sure. Because I could totally see him being like, yoink, that's mine. Found on the floor of the hangar's bathroom, the tips of all 3 arrows are wet with blood. A disassembled crossbow from the Ultimate Assassin's research lab. It was stored in a large black case. It was complicated to assemble and would be difficult for anyone who wasn't taught how. A window roughly 8 inches wide, although it's too small for a person, an object could fit through it. Case that had a disassembled crossbow in it. Crossbow does not fit in the case unless it is disassembled. When the body was discovered, only the left sleeve was sticking out from the hydraulic press. A single small hole can be seen where the sleeve is sticking out. The night before the body was discovered, Himiko was seen going back to the hangar, coming back before the exisals returned. She had a black bag with her on the way there, but she didn't have it when she came back. Whoops. It is protected by an electric barrier, and if someone approaches it, an alarm will sound throughout the academy. The alarm can be disabled, with the alarm remote. The control panel for the electric barrier is next to the shutter. It has marks on it as though it was struck by something sharp. When used, it scatters particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves, rendering electronic communication and sensors unusable. Lasts for 2 hours, covers an area of about 50 yards. Each can only be used once. Of the 3 that were made, Kokichi had 2, and Maki had 1. Found on the ground near the 3 exisals in the cyber courtyard. We kind of got to this in yesterday's stream, but Maki had this one. Electro hammers can disable any electronic device they're used on. However, they run out of power very quickly, and a single use on an exisal will completely drain an electro hammer. After being drained, they require 24 hours of charging to be usable again. Not great battery life there. The day before the body was discovered, the exisals surrounding Monokuma in the courtyard were given commands to observe his movements via the remote control Kokichi had, leaving me to believe that Kokichi's not really the mastermind behind all this. I feel like he's stealing Monokuma's thunder, and whoever the real mastermind is still in the party maybe somewhere, or they're hiding somewhere, we're not sure. Kokichi just might be very crafty. There are many poisons lined up on the shelves in the Ultimate Detective's research lab. Out of all of them, only the Strike 9 poison, I still laugh at the name, bottle had less poison in it. Takes some time for Strike 9 to fully take effect, but it is 100% fatal even if a small amount enters the body. Found stuffed in the toilet in the hangar's bathroom, small holes were found in the back, and on one sleeve, both holes had traces of blood around them. Dang it, Kwa, I knew it! I knew it! No one had seen Kokichi during the entire investigation or up until the start of the class trial. This lovely video. A video shot with a camera from the Exisal. It shows the moment Kaito was crushed by the hydraulic press and broke everyone's heart. Kaito, no. He was such a good boy. I feel bad for calling him, like, a silly simp at the beginning. Minds have been changed with some characters in this. Himiko changed my mind. She started off as useless and ridiculous, and now she's kind of competent? It's kind of amazing. We're not watching the video again. Although knowing this game, they're gonna make us watch it. Not again! Well, it is 7:31, which to me is a good time to get started. Alright, let's see how far we get in this trial. Hopefully we can wrap this up tonight. I need answers, damn it! And then the Monokuma and Cubs Theater segment began. But with all the Monocubs destroyed, this segment was no longer possible. And so the curtain quickly fell. Well, that was quick. He wasn't lying, that was a quick segment. Alright, class trial resume. Spill it, Maki.
The flashback light became the motive. When Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of despair, I planned to kill him. I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair, would end. I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
We've tried to end this killing game before,
But admittedly, if somebody was gonna kill somebody to, like, end the game for good, I would trust Maki to do it.
You were naive.
Huh?
That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
Maki totally gets me!
What a frightful person to get.
That's why. I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow, and broke into the hangar with an exisal. But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected. Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other. Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow, probably by Kaito when he fought back.
Oh, so Maki was the one that shot Kokichi in the back.
Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance.
I mean, as anybody would. Like, imagine you're having a fight with somebody and this giant robot steps in and your friend comes out. It's like, I'm here to save you. Hey there, Linksaur. Welcome back to the stream.
Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in.
Nah.
I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow.
Would she like hop, like... Here, I'm trying to, like behind, like, she do like a backflip over him? Like, how?
That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
The Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison?
I guess so, like, even if she didn't hit him, like, full on, it would still kill him?
Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died.
I mean, good luck with that, but...
And find out why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
He's just a shit disturber. He doesn't need a reason, he's just kind of an asshole.
what do you mean?
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right? He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game. That way, he could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. Because
I'm
of
doing
his
pretty well
suspicious
today. Hopefully
actions,
you're doing well.
Anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind.
I'm curious to see how this trial is wrapping up, though. I've been thinking about it since last night. This world is
Especially
mine.
with that message in the courtyard. Kokichi said it was a hint, but was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
No.
As
Oh.
a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
I mean, that was your first mistake. Kokichi doesn't have serious talks. Oh, I don't want to watch the video again, though. I don't want to watch Kaito get crushed by a hydraulic press. It hurts my heart.
What are you talking about? Remnants of despair? What's that?
This is a great picture, by the way. I love this.
I don't understand anything you're saying. But anyway, why are you starting up the killing game when it should have ended?
I mean, he's got a point. He's like, why? Like, I know she wanted to end Kokichi and get some answers. I get that, but he's just like, guy, like, this was supposed to be done. Like, we're not doing this anymore.
You already know it's all meaningless. That I'm the mastermind. Do you love killing that much?
Egging on a girl who's got a crossbow pointed at your head. Man, Kokichi's got some balls, I'm telling ya.
Shut up, you asshole! I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow. But then,
Kaito jumped in the way. Damn it! Why do you gotta be the hero all the time, Kaito? Damn it!
what?
Kaito protected Kokichi?
Why? Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
Because he's an idiot and we love him for it. God damn it,
At that
Kaito.
moment, my mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison. I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time.
I used Strike 9 poison
there,
to
MG
torture
Tower.
Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
That's so mean!
Oh, well, yes. Him and Kibo need to follow the 3 rules of robotics. Or, no, I guess, Nah, Kaito's not a robot. He's got too much spirit to be a robot. I know, that's robophobic. I'm sorry.
But that was my first mistake. Because of that,
You what?
I ended up killing Kaito.
What? Kibo's a robot? Okay, I had a feeling that Maki may have accidentally been behind Kaito's killing. Just, damn it.
When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed.
Oh my god, Kokichi.
I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore. I needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window.
Oh no, she put it through the bathroom window and then Kokichi took it.
Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote! After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window.
Oh.
Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote. But Kokichi stole it from him.
Yoink! He went and took it. God damn it, Kokichi.
Sorry, but I can't die here.
No. I think Monokuma's, deactivated the protocol that follows the 3 laws of robotics. That murderous little bear has killed enough people.
Since
And
I'm
directly, too.
the mastermind of this killing game.
Wait! There's only one antidote!
Oh, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right?
He went to space and he didn't even know it, though. That's not fair.
He already went to space.
Oh my god.
Damn it!
Stop!
Oh no. This is heartbreaking, guys. I don't like this.
Phew, I feel so much better. I guess that's a wrap. Or maybe not. Because now another class trial is going to start.
Last trial?
Yeah.
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
I killed...
Oh no, Maki.
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
Oh, he wants Maki to have a fresh start. Oh no.
What?
Hey there, Olaf. Welcome back. So, Maki's just telling us what happened. She used an exisal, busted into the hangar, shot a poisoned arrow at Kokichi's back to get him to confess, and as she was shooting the second one at him, Kaito ran in the way, and it hit him in the arm. So she ran out of the hangar to go get the antidote, but when she came back, the barrier had been put back up on the hangar, and she couldn't get back in. So she tossed the antidote in the bathroom window and is like, Kaito, drink it. And then Kokichi went, yoink, drank it. There's only enough antidote for one person, so now Kokichi's like, well, Maki, I guess we're going to trial, and you killed Kaito.
Aw, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki. The situation just got way worse, huh? Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me!
Oh no.
Don't you worry, Makiro. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
You're still full of energy, even like that. You really are not boring.
Oh, I think that's like a compliment from Kokichi.
What?
I want to see what a dying Kaito can do.
Wow.
So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you?
Don't mind me. Run, Makiro. Just hurry up and run. Run and live. You gotta live.
Oh, what a hero. Oh, Kaito.
But I refused to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel with my knife.
Oh, that's what happened.
In the end, I couldn't.
I was trying to figure out what happened with the panel there.
So that's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh?
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone. The bathroom door was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave. That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial, in exchange for all of your lives.
I mean, that's a big price tag. I'd kind of rather you didn't do that.
So that's what happened.
Then Kokichi, knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
Yeah, it seemed like fun at the time.
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
But he left the sleeve out, so she would get caught. Oh no.
How dare you
Ooh,
make fun of him!
scary Maki.
You call yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer! You fucking asshole!
Wow.
Ooh, Maki is so scary. Good thing I'm in this exisal. Pretty sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh.
Yeah, 100%. She would.
So, what are everyone's plans now? With the truth out in the open, Who are you guys gonna vote for? You can vote for me, but if you do, we'll all die together. Or vote for Maki and live. Well, choose whichever you want. I don't care either way.
He's like, I've just decided. It's fine.
Why are you so calm? Your life depends on this too.
What life? What do we have outside of here that's worth living for?
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet. We don't have the whole truth. This case isn't over.
Huh?
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand. There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
Ooh.
A hidden truth?
Yes, I'm positive. Because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
The part of Maki's testimony that doesn't add up. It's the control panel?
That's it!
Okay, it was the control panel.
Maki said she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar.
But the scratches were on the front of it. What that would have done? Like,
But that doesn't make sense, because there's an alarm system on the shutter.
right.
Oh, yeah! The alarm should have gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
I was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is odd.
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
The security there isn't that sloppy.
We run a tight ship around here.
If a shady person got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
What? Maki's not a shady person. I mean, so what if she's killed a bunch of people? She's not a shady person.
And why didn't the alarm go off?
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still a hidden truth to find.
That's right. There must be some kind of reason behind all these oddities. Finding that reason will help us find the hidden truth. Alright, here we go. Kokichi didn't comment on the alarm. Hangar's front shutter.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Or maybe Maki is telling a lie.
Nah.
Did you really try to break the control panel with her?
I'm not going to tell any more lies.
Seemed like the alarm system itself was working properly. So what can we learn from that?
I did attempt to enter the hangar.
Oh.
And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter,
Oh, come on.
the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Actually.
Or maybe Maki is telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel with her?
I'm not going to
I
tell
don't like
any
that
more
tone.
lies.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of where... I'm pretty sure it's the electro bomb. I'm just trying to think of what statement I would use that on. Because I'm wondering if that... So I don't know if that works 100% with, like, agreeing with Tsumugi.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Nope, dang it. Oh, okay. No, then I must have to disprove somebody. Oh,
I
no.
did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Oh, we got that V. Thank you, JJ. Yeah, I was trying to think of, like, where that might be used, just because it's sort of
There is a
an
way to
outside-the-box
disable the alarm
connection.
system. An electro bomb would take it down.
But Maki only had one bomb, and she used it during the raid this morning.
So that means Kokichi must have used it.
Then the only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb? I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm.
But we know that the alarm system was neutralized. It had to be. In that case, then...
I've got it! Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
It's making sure she couldn't come back in. The main objective of Kokichi using an electro bomb was... to keep Kibo away.
That's it!
Okay.
It was to deactivate the safety function on the press.
But wouldn't that also deactivate the press?
Deactivate the safety function?
The electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
That's true, but why would he do that?
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that.
To kill Kaito.
If I'm right, it means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
It means Kokichi killed him and not Maki.
All wrong.
What aspect of this case runs contrary to the new evidence?
That's it!
Alright, it's all coming together
Kaito's
now.
cause of death.
What?
We're off the
The
hook,
electro
Maki.
bomb was used
Maybe.
while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote. Maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely.
Oh, so that means the video is of us watching somebody get crushed to death then. Okay. I thought the one little, like, nugget of, like, positivity was, well, I mean, he wasn't dead at the time. He was probably poisoned. He died before that. But no. Now we're hoping he was alive in the press. Oh my god. Yes, the cause of death could now be the hydraulic press.
This is it!
Oh, what a way to go.
The hydraulic press. Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
What? He could have?
If the safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Right after I threw the antidote.
Hey there, Schwenkman.
Tried to
I
open
know,
the
it's
shutter.
like a, should I be happy about this? I don't feel good about this. I mean, it means that Kokichi's the guilty one and not Maki, but that also means we've seen video of somebody get crushed to death, and that doesn't feel nice. That feels kind of rough.
So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press. Kokichi.
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death.
But I'm not gonna tell you one way or the other.
But that's just a possibility.
What do you mean?
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know. Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press. Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it. No matter what.
No matter what?
I just wanna check. Just checking the... Okay, because there's like a wire on the ground there. There isn't one. It's still there. Damn it.
That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too. Right, Shuichi?
probably. Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death? Was Kaito's cause of death the poison arrow or the hydraulic press? Is it possible to tell? Is possible. I'm trying to have hope here. Come on. I don't want to accept it either. I don't want to believe it, but it's not possible.
I hate to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
What did you say?
You can't check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence. You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened. But I know, because I was actually involved.
So that's what you were trying to do.
Sowing the
Trying to
seeds
commit
of
an
doubt.
unsolvable murder.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan. The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim, but rather the unknowable culprit. No one understands but me. Only I know the answer.
No one else is as
No more room
galaxy
for
brain as I am.
Choose the culprit with your own intuition.
Oh my god.
Intuition?
He doesn't have it, he's a robot.
Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right?
He's about to get called a robophobe, isn't he?
But there's nothing you can do
Okay.
about it. This is just how the trial goes. So, who is the culprit? Maki or me? The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
No, I don't like this. Oh no. You're actually making me pick. I mean, I'm gonna pick Kokichi. Oh lord, okay. I'm picking Kokichi.
Hey, that's my line. I'm the one who decides when it's voting
Oh, I should have
time.
voted Angie. But I wasn't sure if it was gonna take it or not.
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already. This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you?
Yeah, I do remember that with Chiaki in the second one where it's just like as soon as it was just like, oh, like the bottles may have had like actual lighter fluid in it, it's like, oh no, then whose bottle had it?
Just like you always do.
Ooh.
Huh?
The girls are fighting.
Yes, of course.
Ooh, someone's getting nervous.
What kind of a reaction is that?
The culprit, you say? Yes, of course I know.
Oh no, I don't want to get Angie on the love suite. Oh, that'd be awful. We are just going to pray for Atua the whole night. That is what I want. Oh man, even Monokuma doesn't know.
Why do you seem so flustered?
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
What do you mean? I'm always like this. What's going on with Monokuma right now?
Monokuma? Do you not know who the culprit is either?
Come on, we gotta join forces, Monokuma.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
You don't know, do you?
He's a clueless bear.
What does this mean?
Yeah,
Why
100%
doesn't
it involves
Monokuma know
Atua.
who the culprit is?
Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either? If Monokuma doesn't know, what does that tell us about this case? Wait, this case?
Yes, that's it. So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Proving he's not the mastermind?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out. He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
Ooh.
A murder Monokuma couldn't figure out?
I do enjoy this case. This is a good, fun case.
But what's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
Get with the program, Himiko.
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct? That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras, strategically placed to avoid our detection.
Actually, the monitors are pretty prominent. I know they're probably not the cameras, but they are literally everywhere.
Kokichi probably used the electrobomb to scramble whatever that was. The electrobomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
Before we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the exosols... Yes, the exosols weren't protecting Monokuma. They were...
trapping him. Watching him?
That's it!
Okay.
They were watching Monokuma.
Watching him?
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
Oh, at the time, the exosols were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us. But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him. They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
It's a good thing there's only one Monokuma they had to worry about with that.
That reminds me. Before I stole an exosol, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So, if you share it instead, that way it'll be fair to all the participants. It's always about fairness at Monokuma.
Because it would have linked her to the murder.
Yeah.
In which case, it could only be Maki.
You're right.
So to summarize this discussion, Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma, thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
So how do we know who's the blackened and if we get it wrong? I guess we don't. It doesn't matter.
I told you there's no point! Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
What?
But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
What?
Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us.
And Kokichi is notorious for being a big fat liar.
Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
The true mastermind.
No way I lied! I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me.
Then why would you put Monokuma over there?
The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
Right. He's a remnant of despair. How do we forget that?
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Wait, are we all the remnants of despair? Is this Danganronpa 2 again?
Well, Monokuma,
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer.
Come
If you
on,
don't tell us the
spill
truth
it.
right now,
Give us the
you'll be
tea.
an accomplice to Kokichi's lies. Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Yeah, tell us. Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know.
Aren't you normally the forward one? I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth.
Oh my god, we're getting the truth, guys. It's coming out.
Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
And what is that truth?
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Is that really true?
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
Then it was all Kokichi's lie?
A very elaborate
That is what
lie.
that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world. Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay? I knew it was
Detective's
Junko.
got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
But what about the Exisol? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
He just stole the key, I guess? Or the remote control?
Just used Mew's remote control, right?
Oh. Used remote control?
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
Wait, what?
Oh, you didn't know?
No, no one told us.
Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer, she also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device.
Ooh.
Kokichi just slapped a receiver on each of the exosols and took them for a spin.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite.
Monokuma is that bitch.
Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
So there is still a mastermind.
It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
This trial has gone off the rails.
There's no doubt about it.
This trail's gone
Kokichi
off the
isn't
rails.
the mastermind.
Were we just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
Yep, hook, line, and sinker, baby.
What were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi?
No, seemed like fun.
Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
What?
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
But I wanna know.
Yes! We want to know. The real mastermind is not Kokichi. Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko Enoshima, but that can't be it. She's dead. We've never come into contact with her. If so, who's done this? Who planned this killing game?
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track. This class trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind. So, yeah, get to talking.
Now we're back where we started.
I agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma.
Let's not.
But you gotta run the class trial too. So no mistakes, okay?
But how do we know if it's a mistake? We don't know.
Are you trying to get me to do something?
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore.
Monokuma joins the class trial.
You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out.
He gets a podium. Huh?
So, let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too. This will be the final class trial. Me versus Monokuma.
This is great. I love this.
You versus Monokuma?
The rest of us are just here. We're in the background. We're extras.
When I play a game, I intend to win.
I don't know who I want to
Consider
win.
winning this game. Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind is the true thing. And that's how I'll win. That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma. If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner.
Oh, this is very interesting.
You're dragging us around like this? Just so you can win a game?
Yeah, Tsumugi, get with the program, girl.
As I suspected, your thought process defies all logic.
In the words of Ken Watanabe, let them fight.
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have. At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
You really are a remnant of despair. Your way of thinking is just chaotic.
What, you just figuring this out now?
Remnant of despair? Whatevs. Let's just get this started.
Oh, so maybe it's not a remnant of despair.
If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others for that matter.
What?
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game. But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy. If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious? Monokuma joins your party.
Whoa! Ultimate Despair Headmaster.
Who invited you?
He invited himself.
Let's join forces and unravel the truth behind this case.
Oh man.
Well, we were
I
going
figured
to
by
do
the
it
third
anyway.
game, like, there was no way, like, they were gonna pull any, like, huge surprises on us. This whole concept of Monokuma joining us like this is amazing. I love this.
Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
I mean, Kibo's kinda right.
Yeah! Let's just focus on the case!
Hey, be quiet so we can ignore you.
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
Can't stop him, it's his game.
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it.
Yes, let's look for that.
You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots.
Aw, robophobic. So another truth comes out. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. The evidence that I couldn't wrap my head around. Which one is that one? Oh god, I've got less than a minute. Guess the exocells protecting Monokuma? No. Evidence we don't know about. No! Okay, no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Is it the video? Or is it Kokichi's clothes? Why would Kokichi's clothes factor into this? This might not be it. Nope. Oh, something we don't know about. Okay, the video? Is it the video? I don't know what it is. Ooh. culprit is, what evidence needs to be analyzed again.
This is it.
Okay, it is the video. Okay.
Let's
Just trying to think of what we hadn't really looked at too much yet. Oh, I guess watch it again.
Kokichi said that he filmed that video to prove he was not the victim. But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video? It's pretty strange to present
More
evidence that
smushing.
he
No
films you after all.
smushing. Yeah, our favorite cinematic from this game. Let's rewind it one more time.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Maybe he crushed Kaito with a hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it. Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. You get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
She's warming up to him quick.
Really?
No.
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
I mean, I'd buy it, but I don't think that's it. You're lying again, Kokichi. There's a method to your madness. If you wanted Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video. It must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video of the murder, but keeping the victim's identity hidden. What does it show? What doesn't it show? Oh, here we go. Oh, Hangman's Gambit. Oh, God. Oh! The victim!
The victim.
Is it even possible? No. That's a question for later. For now, we know that...
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. And that might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Is it because the video cuts out?
Switched?
Switched?
Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
Where would we even get another body?
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
No one would ever do that.
If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad. Switching the victims was impossible. The footage showed the body being crushed.
Thanks for showing us again.
When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim? And we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way. The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause.
You record, you pause, you take the body out, you put another body in, record, continue.
Monokuma also said that no
Maybe?
computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Damn it, Monokuma. You had one job.
Which means switching out the victim would not be possible. Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive. We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Huh?
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
Oh, and what trick is that?
Editing magic?
See? You don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done.
Ooh.
So we can't just give up here.
Hey, Shuichi. I'll think harder about this as well. So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? Kaito is alive or not.
Oh, Maki, I'll do it for you.
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito.
None of us do.
I don't want that.
Oh.
Let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned.
Himiko, if you call her that again...
Yes, please.
Okay.
You have been accepted into Maki's little makeshift family.
Then let's all tug it over together.
Imagine yourself as the victim. No. Together. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick. That's probably another lie.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered. How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places.
I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet you did, Himiko.
Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
Okay, that's fair. A trick to that video. What could it be? What's suspicious about it? Alright, here we go, gang.
There must be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Could it be that the video was shot at another location?
No.
Any other bright ideas? Come on, everybody, speak up!
This case is confusing. It's a lot. I feel like someone said something that gives us a clue. Well, I'm thinking if we put our heads together, we can find a hope. We won't fall into despair.
There must be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There is no trick.
Wait. Kaito's code. I know, I'm technically cheating. No, the code was as it should be. I don't think it's the hangar's front shutter. I think it might be the press.
You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Yeah, it was
Something
Kaito.
seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
I agree.
I wanted to double check something. That's all.
Kiba was
If the
onto
game
something.
didn't want me to do it, they
Isn't
wouldn't
it
give me
weird
the
that
option to do
hydraulic
it.
press stopped for a second?
Wait, so who's dead? Man, I don't know. For all we know, there isn't even a body in there. It's just like a paint canister.
Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press,
There was no blood on the floor! Oh my god. From the murder video, there's no blood trail on the
The
floor.
hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping.
but in the video,
Yeah, look, there's no trail there.
The hydraulic press stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body? But
Why would it stop?
Why did the press stop? There's only one reason I can think of. Ooh, here we go. Alright. I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's an exosol. Never mind. We re-killed Rantaro. I don't think that was the remote. Just trying to think of what else is here. Okay, it's not the exosol. I guess it's that? I get no penalty for this. Ah, dang it. Nope, that wasn't it. I will say, this bit of the puzzle, like, this little mini game, I could do without. Really? What's still left? Oh, that one? There we go. This one is the most useless, and once you have one skill, you can get around it.
The only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function. There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember.
I may have done it, or maybe I didn't. I'm not gonna tell.
So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
That's true.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling.
You paused the recording function.
That would have clearly been caught on camera.
While the camera was rolling.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
Huh? Huh? What do you mean?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press.
Yes, I see it now. That's how the bodies were switched. If you stopped that, you could have swapped the bodies easily. Oh, another one. Oh no. Alright, let me see if I can, what I can find here. There we go. Oh no. What? That was barely touching it. Come on.
I see it! The culprit
Stop the
stopped
camera.
The video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press. After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously. So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
There was that stutter.
That's what I've been saying this whole time!
When did you ever say that?
I thought it, I just didn't say it.
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me.
It is a weird position.
Now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Huh? Why?
To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Let's pin that down. Where was the camera set up?
There!
There we go. Come on, let's get that heart back up. No? Come on.
The video camera must have
You gotta
been set
give
up
me
somewhere
that.
around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time, It would have to be near the switch.
That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle. If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
You know what? I feel better about this video if it's not actually Kaito in there.
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Camera angles, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful.
I mean, it hasn't really come up at all in this whole game, really.
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
Especially because she can't cosplay as other people.
There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height. When the press was
Ultimate
stopped,
useless.
you
Oh
couldn't
no.
really see who was inside it, correct? That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position so it would produce that angle.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
Oh man, I've lost count how many times we've watched the video. It's been at least like 7 times now.
Then, that logic is correct, right? Kokichi
The
used
4D
that
pocket
video
is a
angle
Doraemon
trick
reference,
and
right?
switch the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different body.
just keep on mushing it.
So Kaito's still alive.
We don't know that.
Well, wait just a minute.
Yeah, we don't know that.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
You did, and it was a very nice thought, Himiko, but we don't know where he is if he is alive. He may have still died. It might still be Maki's fault if the poison killed him.
Body you mentioned. What are you talking about?
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so he...
Well, we don't have a freezer here. Do we have a freezer here?
Wait, the mastermind?
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
What?
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
I mean, it's happened before, but that was kind of weird circumstances.
Very well, I'll answer that.
You're giving in pretty easily.
Well, he's on our side now. Give us a break.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Hey there, infamous god. Welcome back. Oh, the bodies have been thrown away. Okay, so then what was it? Was it paint?
Thrown away?
The other bodies are... gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
Maybe where you are. Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at that time. If they were the only ones present during the body swapping trick, then the real victim was 2 people who switched places in the hydraulic press. The other person in the hangar? Man, they're not giving me like any hearts back. What the hell? If it wasn't an old body, it could only be...
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
Maki,
No mercy, no.
I think I missed something very important here.
Something important?
If I have the timeline right, there were only 2 people in the hangar at the time. Which means that something had to have been decided before. I have to pin that down. I can't let anything escape me this time. Oh my god, so many hangmans. Oh my god, okay. Nope. 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 Ah, crud. Victim. No. Victim. Victim. Don't make a mistake. Victim. Here we go. Victim helped. Okay. I made a couple of little mistakes, but I came back. I came back.
I can't believe I overlooked this.
What do you mean?
There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped. Which means they were working together.
Working together to outsmart Monokuma.
Huh? Working together?
The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside.
What an unlikely tag team. I mean, unlucky too, I guess. This has become a mess. We got the bronze and the brain. I'll die. No, I'll die. No, you die. You die. Kokaito? Kaiichi? I like Kokaito. I think that rolls off the tongue a bit better. He's operating the camera and the hydraulic press while the victim lay inside.
If they switched places while the press and the camera were stopped,
So I guess Kokichi was trying to outsmart
then the person who turned the camera
Monokuma
and the
in
press
death,
back
I
on
guess?
was the original victim.
Oh, that's true. Kokichi was surprisingly strong in that one scene.
To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times.
So does this mean that the person inside the Exisal has been Kaito this whole time? And he's just been pretending to be Kokichi?
An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate.
He did have the
beforehand.
spirit. It's a distraction of the real threat. Alright, so we did a body swap with Kokichi.
Cooperated? Is that even possible?
Stranger things have happened. Monokuma's on our team now. Anything is possible.
It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point.
We never would have
Commit a
guessed
crime
it.
That was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk.
What a jerk. Why is he helping? Because I imagine they're trying to pull a fast one on him and he doesn't like it?
So, have you realized who done it yet?
The culprit of the case. If my detective work hasn't failed me, the culprit is inside that Exisal. Was Maki? No! It can only be them.
The apparent victim we saw in the video is Kaito, which means
That's true, Qua. You did tell us before it was you.
Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera. At first, if the 2 of them switched while the press was stopped, then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi
What? That supposed culprit? Not even a factor.
must be Kaito. So, the person inside that Exisal isn't Kokichi. It has to be Kaito.
Does that mean Kaito's still dying of the poison, though?
What did you say?
So the culprit for this case is Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Kaito is the culprit?
I guess?
What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
I don't want to believe it either. But it's the only way any of this makes sense.
And even then, it just
Detective work
barely
has led
makes
me to the
sense.
conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
I mean, you could open up the exosol and show us, and then we'll know.
Hey, answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
Maki! Oh no, I'm gonna have to do the rhythm game with Maki, aren't I? God damn it, I hate this rhythm game. Huh?
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive.
Maki,
Because
please
I'm
stop.
The culprit.
No.
Wait, you? But didn't you say...
I saw it with my own eyes. Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito. There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow.
But you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito and...
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him. But the truth speaks
She needs a
differently.
bonkin'. She's gotta
In the
wake
end,
up.
I was just running away from the facts.
Huh? I don't understand.
Maki, are you trying to protect Kaito? If he's the culprit, you're trying to help him get away.
There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth.
Maki, no!
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press.
What did you do? Like baby bird it to him? Like, let's lie. Yes, let's lie.
Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exosol is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote!
Like a love key scene. Oh my god. Kokichi's alive. We know it. Do we?
There's no mistake. Kaito is dead. I killed Kaito.
No, Maki.
There is absolutely no doubt. That's...
Would that be like a threesome love key scene? Oh my god. No, Maki. I thought so. Maki's trying to protect Kaito. I understand how she feels, but if Kaito is the culprit, why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? I can't imagine that Kaito would do something so selfish. There must be a reason for it. I truly believe that. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover that truth.
But Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
What?
Triple threat match.
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. So maybe there's another possibility.
What are you talking about? Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito!
Oh no, I'm gonna have to fight Maki now. I don't want to. I don't want to. ASWD.
I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow. There's no other possibility. What do you know? I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong.
I can never get the hold one.
He died from my poison arrow. There's no other possibility.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth. But you keep getting in the way. You're so goddamn annoying. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth. But you keep getting in the way.
Here we go.
I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore.
Oh no.
Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene.
No.
So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene.
Oh, come on. Final blow, final blow. Okay.
I saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
Pretended to drink the antidote.
It ends here!
Also, I'm glad we didn't end up undressing Maki all that much in it. That felt
Kokichi
inappropriate.
Just pretended to drink the antidote.
Tonally.
He didn't actually drink it.
Okay, I just need to take a second. Antidote pretended to drink. Still did a bit by the end. I know, just a little bit, but nothing like too bad. Some of the others were much racier. Antidote, drink the pretend.
He pretended to drink it?
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie.
No, Kurumi's was pretty, like, full frontal.
Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it. I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote. After Maki left,
That's
he
true,
gave
I
the
do have
antidote to
those.
Kaito.
They're the only panties I own in this whole game.
There's a strong possibility that all of this was done to make Kaito cooperate.
Make him cooperate?
The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily. He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his cooperation.
And Kaito would keep his word, so...
In exchange for his own life, you mean?
Kaito had no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life.
It's Kaito.
That's just Kaito's character. And Kokichi knew that. He swallowed his pride with the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
You know what, that does explain some of like the weird references Kokichi was making at the beginning of the trial when he showed up at the exosol. That's why part of me was like, is that Kokichi in there?
But didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
Oh my god, and Kaito would make those references too, because he was raised by his grandparents. He was surrounded by old people. That's why he'd be making references to like Cracker Jacks and stuff. Oh my god, it's the pieces are coming together now, guys. Oh my god.
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us.
It's all coming together.
That someone would plan their own murder.
He went so far as to give up his life, just to create this mystery?
I mean, Kokichi is dedicated, if anything else.
Only Kokichi could think of something so nefarious. Who else would agree to die just to execute their plan?
I mean, Nagito did the same thing.
Why would he go that far?
I bet
'Cause
Kokichi
he's
was determined
crazy.
to beat me at my own game, no matter what.
Oh, that would break my heart.
But too bad. Shuichi figured out the truth.
Truth? Are you sure it's not delusion?
Delusion?
A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I died. But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
Man, who did I call extras earlier on in the trial tonight?
Extras?
That's us.
I'm fine with being an extra.
Okay.
Huh? Why?
If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed.
No, I'd still kill you all. Don't put Kokichi's words in my mouth.
Admittedly, that was the first thing I thought of when it was like calling them extras. I'm like, oh no, I'm quoting Bakugo.
But why? You were being so friendly with us.
We were on the same team.
If Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function anymore.
I mean, he's right. Can't function anymore.
Kaito, I believe in you.
If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the truth.
I still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit. I will show you the truth. The truth you can't deny.
Oh, we're not doing it again, are we? Oh, closing argument. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright. So after receiving the item from Himiko, the culprit... Alright, what are we working with here? So actually, let's... Trail of blood... Or actually... Here we go. So I figure I'll work my way the other way. Okay. The antidote. Ah, here we go. That goes all the way back here. Nope. Nope. Is that it? Okay. Okay. Ah. Nice pose. Alright, we got some new ones. Oh, nope, we still got this one. Exisal inside the hangar. Okay. There we go. He's got a grenade, run! Here we go. Okay, culprit in the press. Okay. So that's way over this way. There we go. That's true, he did say he would do that. Bruno Mars would never lie to me. Kichi in the press. Oh yeah, because he didn't have... His clothes were in the toilet! Oh, does it? Oh, okay. I'll try and go a little quicker then. Okay, assembled the crossbow. Okay, we got this one. The antidote. Alright, we got the last couple pieces here. 3 arrows. No, that's, here. I'll just work backwards. Kokichi's back. Kokichi's clothes. Here we go. Oh, really? I figured that's what you meant. These recaps always take forever, to be totally honest with you. Right arm. Okay, it's probably the arrows. There we go. So we'll do it a little bit quicker just because, like, we have gone through this. Who's hit by the second arrow? That would be... Oh, gosh. Nope. What? What's the second arrow? Oh. Okay. Yeah. The first arrow was in the back. There we go. And there. Okay. So we're gonna speed through this then. So we know what happened.
Let's go over the trick that Kokichi last night.
Last night, Kibo saw Himiko from the window of his lab.
She was carrying
I know. Hey there, Celestia Ludenberg. I know, it hurts my heart too. She's carrying the black case heading to the Exisal hangar.
When she reached that someone is the culprit of this case.
She gave the crossbow to the culprit, snuck it through the window. You remember nothing. So he assembled it.
The culprit was going.
We know what's gonna happen at this point. Like, we can tell from the pictures what's happening.
Sometime
But then
after she
Maki
was killed,
commandeered an
however,
Exisal. Ooh, I wonder, in the purple jacket?
Fortunately
Whoever
for
could it
her.
be? Maki with her hammer. Ah, yeah.
She used her
Ooh.
electro hammer. She knew Exisal.
Seeing Kaito... Ooh.
Around that time,
You know what?
the culprit
Check
and
in with me
Kokichi
once I
began
see
their
this
conflict.
execution if this happens. If the execution
While
happens...
Kokichi was, but the culprit.
Ooh, Kaito hurts a lot, though. Oh, no. Chiaki hurt a lot.
That's why the culprit aimed for if they really wanted to kill him. Kokichi
I love that
wheeled
look
an
on
arrow, and the culprit
Kokichi's face
jumped
where
on
it's
him
just like,
immediately.
what are you gonna do? Shoot me?
He didn't want Kokichi.
Yeah.
While they were
They're fighting. And then Maki showed up.
the shutter of the Kokichi was.
I'm just gonna be
He
furiously
pulled out
clicking
his
through
remote
this.
and- But Maki.
It's
knew
like that headline where it's just like, man who was shot was quoted saying, what are
the
you
arrow
gonna
hit
do,
the
shoot
tip was
me?
cut. The poison kills, but even with poison. When she had had
It's rough, like,
but this time,
because I really did like Chiaki a lot. And like, she was working like for the side of
culprits.
good, and like,
Maki remembered.
Nagito was just doing what Nagito had been doing the
But in
whole
that guess,
game.
He incorporated, or should
Like-
I say, that was
It's just the whole chaos of it
fast.
all.
Thus,
So we
Kokichi's-
locked her out while she went to go get antidote. So she slipped
when
it through the
Maki
window.
So she went.
Oh!
But after
Kaito,
the
no.
Kokichi drank. Maki must have been. She believed that but it was all.
Maki was fooled.
Maki tried desperately to.
Oh,
but she
absolutely, yeah.
couldn't get the-
Like, I'm not defending Nagito. I'm just saying that, like, Nagito acted like a shit-disturbing asshole for most of the
An
game.
electro ball.
And I don't know why we ever would have expected him to do
Kokichi's plan,
anything
that was
differently.
After detonating. In exchange for the.
I gave you the antidote and now you have to help me. Well, why? What's your big plan? It's like, oh, I'm just trying to outsmart Monokuma just for shits and giggles.
In any case.
Oh
was a
man,
lot to read. We
Kokichi's
had to-
dead. Oh, like, that's the part that kind of surprised me. Like, I don't know.
This is how the.
I guess I shouldn't be underestimating the short guys,
The
but
two of them.
in your imagination, that's not how it happened. Was it a baby bird situation? Is that what you were picturing? Because admittedly, when they brought it up, that was the first thing I thought of, and I'm like, there's no way that's actually what happened. I know, and I don't want Maki to be executed. Like, I was doubting Maki there for a bit, and I was getting very concerned. Because it's like, I really like Maki. I don't want her dead. I mean, I don't want Kaito dead either, but like,
The culprit,
both suck.
the would-be victim. Kokichi had saved.
Ryoma the ninja and Kokichi the boxer. Kokichi can defend himself.
He wanted to win the killing. And so.
Man, this
the
is a
culprit's
longer one.
next-
I normally don't like
Now
skipping
alone.
through these, but we've already gone through this so extensively.
This
Also,
would
I
make
know
it
my
an
green
op-
screen
there
is
was
not
another
happy with
reason
this right now.
obfuscate- This was all part of.
Flush the
With the
clothes
cost to
down the toilet.
Finally, they climbed in, and here they are. They're trying to and that's it.
That means the culprit is... Kaito Gramoda.
Is in that exisal. It's you, isn't it?
Ryoma let Karumi do that, though, admittedly. He fully let her do it, because he figured he deserved it.
Kaito
Yeah,
Momota,
see, it was a multi-flush
the
thing.
ultimate
You had to do a
astronaut.
little bit. Oh, Kaito. Like, I know why he did it, but... oh, no.
I'm right, aren't I? That's you in there, isn't it, Kaito?
Really? Is it really Kaito?
I must reluctantly agree with Shuichi's deduction.
Man,
He did a little bit in
Shuichi
that
sure
picture.
loves his crazy deductions.
Huh?
You're still not gonna admit it?
No?
Admit it, but it's wrong.
I don't know about that, Jim.
But logically speaking, his deduction tracks.
If it's really Kaito in there, he would have admitted it by now.
Was Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow?
No, I'm never wrong, except when I'm wrong. No, my detective work was flawless, in my humble opinion. It's the truth. Yeah. I'm sure that Kaito is inside that exisal. So why is Kaito still fighting me? Is this about Monokuma? Or is there another aspect to this?
You claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you? You all think the body was switched when the hydraulic press stopped for a moment. But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up. So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right?
But why did Kokichi flesh his clothes then? Like, what other reason would there be
It's
to do
totally
that?
possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead. Not just possible, it's the actual truth.
Well, it's true. There's
I
no
guess?
proof that the bodies were switched.
Kokichi's just sitting naked in an exisal.
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay. This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith.
Aww.
That's what I feel right now.
Aw, Kibo.
That's right. We have to believe in Shuichi.
Well, I don't care either way. But if you guys get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma. What will the results of this voting time be? If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone, right? Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the entire killing game.
Ruin? I see. So that's your objective. You mean to ruin the killing game itself. That's why Kaito has been so stubborn all this time. But what does he mean by ruin exactly? Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would be the point?
Come on, Monokuma. Start the voting already.
Oh no, who am I supposed to pick?
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sheesh! Let's proceed with voting time, shall we? Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes. 'Cause I got the ultimate detective's airtight logic on my side.
Wow, thanks. I feel so good about my abilities right now. Now I know the whole truth and why. I believe in my own logic, and I believe in Kaito. From this point on, it's not about logic. It's about how far I'm willing to go. Wait, so who am I supposed to pick? I believe in you, Kaito. Not as a detective, but as Shuichi Saihara.
Can I just say something? I'd like to have one last conversation before we vote.
One last conversation?
There's more to talk about?
There's always more to talk about.
You see, before we vote, there's something I have to say. I just need you all to listen.
Lie time? That's what I'm wondering.
All right, let's pin this down.
It's me!
Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Isn't that correct?
Of course not! I would never die!
I trust Shuichi.
We were all in the exisal. Kaito's trying to ruin the game. That's why he's hiding the truth. I don't know exactly why, but he's putting his life on the line for it. So to put my faith in him, this is the only way. Everything that we've determined up to now, what if I turned it all on its head? Ooh. Yes, I need to lie.
All right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Okay, so it's to that Monokuma statement.
Of course not! I would never die!
I trust Shuichi.
Okay, so we need to lie. Alright, I think I got it. I just gotta get the timing right.
Let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
I think it's Kokichi's disappearance.
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died.
I'll reveal the truth.
Trust the liar.
I just can't lie for
I
you
know,
anymore.
yeah. I just wanted to collect some extra seconds because I'm notoriously bad at aiming for these. Sometimes it takes me a few tries. Luckily, I got this one pretty quick.
What do you mean, lie?
Why did you say Kokichi? The one in the exisal is...
I'm so sorry, everyone. I've deceived you all.
Here I go, breaking out my Shakespearean actors training here, Shuichi.
Huh?
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
You saw Kokichi?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He threatened me, told me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all.
Oh, that's such a Kokichi thing to do.
He wanted me to lie about what I saw.
Alas,
so
poor
that the
York.
trial would be more interesting. But I can't do it anymore. I can't keep lying like this.
I can't. I just can't.
I have to tell the truth. Kokichi isn't dead. He's alive.
Oh, hold on! Why did you wait until now to mention this?
I'm so sorry, Kibo, but it's true.
Yeah, Monokuma wouldn't lock that door. You know he wouldn't. Really. I really am sorry, but this is the only way. Kaito's trying to fool Monokuma, trying to ruin the class trial. Man, nobody lies as much as Shuichi. Not even Kokichi. No, that's a lie. Kokichi lies like literally all the time. If Kaito's risking his life to do this, then I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaito. I will believe in what he's trying to do. He's not doing this to hurt us. I'm sure he's trying to save us all. If Monokuma wants to rely on my detective work, fine. I'll just lie.
Everyone, please, don't vote for Kaito. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in that exisal. He's the culprit.
Hey, Shuichi, I don't know what you're scheming,
I'm the biggest liar now. I guess so, by process of elimination.
but as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all.
Yeah, that's true about that case. Yeah, no one alive has lied as much as Shuichi.
If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
Does Himiko kind of lying about her magic count as lying though? That's the question.
I'm not wrong. We can't vote for Kaito.
Stop it! That's enough!
No! No! What are you doing? You idiot.
It's over.
Oh, there he is!
If you guys get it wrong and Monokuma gets it right, then you'll all
The
get
magic's
punished.
real.
There's no way I can let that happen.
Oh.
It's fine. Let's end this.
Oh, there's my hero. Get back in the machine. I tried. I really did.
So, it really was you?
My bad for tricking you guys. I'll explain everything.
Also, sorry for all the mean things I said when I was pretending to be Kokichi. I was really trying to sell it.
But before that, it's voting time. Alright, don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it? I'm the one who killed Kokichi.
Kaito, no!
It's just like you to figure it all out, Shuichi. You're really something else.
Man, I was trying to throw them off the scent and you freaking let it out of the bag, man.
All you gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do.
And you're my sidekick.
Hey,
Oh,
Monokuma,
crying
let's
Shuichi.
hurry up and get this vote started.
This could be a trick. It's Kokichi in a very convincing wig. You're getting the robot
Well
Shuichi.
said. Let's get this started then.
Oh.
The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
Oh man. Should I just vote for Angie? Because everyone else is gonna vote for I don't want to vote for Kaito, but I have to. I don't like this. I should have voted Angie. But it's the final trial, I really shouldn't be messing with it too much.
Let's see the result.
Honestly, it is a little refreshing without the Mono Cubs. The Mono Cubs are okay in small doses, but they were a little much. Oh, Kaito.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
You don't know, you weren't even there. It was Tsumugi the whole time. Aw. I don't feel good about this one. I don't feel good about most of the wins in this game. I got a B in the debate? Hey, I'll take that. 293 coins. Closing argument got a B. What, because I got 2 wrong? Fine. Fine. Oh boy, you're alright. Well, if the culprit's gonna confess, then I guess even morons can't screw this up. The blackened who killed Kokichi Oma is Kaito Momoda. You all got it right. First game was Kyoko. Oh yeah. They always throw the curveballs in that 5th one. It's the last one. No one's happy about this. So y'all got it right, huh? Even Shuichi and Makiro voted for me. What a relief. Well, I knew you guys wouldn't get it wrong.
But you know...
But man, was it hard to act like Kokichi the whole time. I mean, sure, he wrote most of his own lines.
Geez.
Seriously, look at this huge script. He wrote the whole thing. Wow, that's a lot. I know, at least we get to see Kaito again, and it wasn't him that got crushed in the press, but still. It's even got a bunch of alternate lines for different events, too. But even so, I still had to ad-lib. You guys couldn't tell though, right? Yeah, he had a whole script. He was ready.
Come on, man.
Hey, come on guys, don't look so sad. You guys got it right. It's all good.
Why?
Why? Why did you kill Kokichi? You were against the killing game, so why did you kill him? I believe that you absolutely wouldn't do such a thing. Maki. No! Oh god, if that's his execution, I'm gonna scream. Kokichi just always has that script. He's been building it since the day he was born. Was she protecting Kaito, or just believing in him like me?
That's right.
Yeah, I should explain. Most of it's just like Shuichi said.
After Kokichi pretended to take the antidote, he gave it to me. I mean...
Then he told me I had to cooperate with his plan. Plan? What plan? I've been thinking this whole time of a plan to throw the mastermind off guard.
What?
Throw them off guard? What are you talking about? You're the mastermind. Oh, that was a lie. I only pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
Pretended? You all fell for it, but, you know, I prepared a bunch of stuff. Like this remote control, I had Mew make it. A mysterious message in the courtyard, using Gonta and making him a murderer. All that preparation was just to make you guys think I was the mastermind.
What?
What the hell? Why'd you do all that? The reason why I pretended to be the mastermind was to end this boring killing game.
Huh?
To end it? I thought if I showed you the despairing truth, you guys wouldn't want to go outside anymore. I thought it would end the killing game. Kokichi was born a gremlin. But instead, this happened. I'm gonna die by Maki's hands. Why do you think this happened? Why do you think Maki tried to kill me? Why do you think the killing game started again?
What?
Why? Because the true mastermind instigated it. I'm certain of it. They made a move without us noticing. Man, thanks to that, everything is ruined.
Hold on!
The true mastermind instigated it? So whoever that person is, they also instigated Maki's actions too? That's true, we've got the true mastermind to figure out.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, they probably tried to eliminate me because I pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
My actions were instigated by the true mastermind? But that can't be. The reason I decided to kill Kokichi was... I know, how dare they, honestly. That is my girl, don't you dare. I believe there is a mastermind. I have no idea who it is. But I hope it's not Maki. Because I remembered the truth from the flashback light.
Could it be?
Maybe making you remember the truth was what the mastermind wanted.
Huh?
What? Maybe the true mastermind had us use the flashback lights, so we would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair.
Which means...
So the flashback light itself was the true mastermind's trap all along. Ah, Qua, you're just deflecting. You said it was you. You can't go saying it was Olaf now. They expected us to target Kokichi once we remembered he was a remnant of despair? Oh, hello.
Okay,
Kokichi certainly expected it. That's why he talked about the true mastermind. But even so, this is all rather convenient for the true mastermind. The person claiming to be the mastermind just so happened to be a remnant of despair? A master mime, related to Mr. Mime, perhaps? We're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and our fates are tied to the remnants of despair. I would never have imagined that fate would bring us to Kokichi's murder. I believe it. Mr. Mime is evil. He's trying to make a move on Ash's mom. Just plays too nicely for the true mastermind. I didn't know about the flashback light. Guess that's another mystery for you.
I mean,
Anyway, like I was saying,
you know,
then who is the true mastermind? Who knows? I don't know either. But it doesn't matter. We can't lose. This game is pointless unless you win. That's why I thought of a special plan. When I'm on the verge of losing, my plan will help me win.
huh?
I don't really get it, but is this the plan to throw off the mastermind? Well, it's not that difficult. Kaito, I need you to kill me.
What?
What?
I mean,
The plan was to make a case where the victim was unknown, and then trick Monokuma into thinking I was the victim so he'd mess up. If he ruled that either Maki Roll or Kokichi were the blackened, then I'd show myself and Monokuma's ruling would be invalid. And if Monokuma's ruling was invalid, the killing game would end.
but
That's what I'm most curious about. What makes you think it would end?
that's right.
Yeah, I asked Kokichi about that myself. Why would Monokuma care if he messed up on who the blackened was? And this is what he said.
well, you know.
Even if it's Monokuma or the true mastermind, they can't break the rules as they please. Being unfair like that isn't allowed.
Hold up.
You get his coat Kokichi was wearing then. They showed that in the manga panels that they did have Kokichi change into Kaito's jacket. That's why his clothes were thrown in the toilet. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Death games are meant to be watched. If no one was watching, there would be no reason to be such a stickler about the rules. There would be no point in making this a game in the first place. But Monokuma's been a stickler about the rules and about making the game interesting. That's why he agreed to my plan in the virtual world. Which means Monokuma is aware that someone is watching us. Oh, they better not kill off another character for that. In which case, I have no doubt that this death game is being shown to someone. Ooh.
What did you say?
So, this is some kind of show? But who'd be watching? We're the only people left alive, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Maybe he's got a backup. I don't know. That's a good point, though. He shouldn't be wearing the jacket if it was crushed in it, but I imagine they had more than one. That's right. The flashback light is the reason we even remember that. But Kokichi might have been right. Why have a death game if no one's watching? I wasn't sure about it at first, but after this class trial, there's no doubt.
Listen up.
Monokuma can't do whatever he wants. He's bound by the rules of the game. That's why he couldn't afford to get the culprit wrong. Why he relied on Shuichi.
Yeah.
It's just like Kokichi said, if this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. A death game is made to be watched. If that's true, then who? Who is watching this?
Hey,
What's this all about, Monokuma? Is this killing game really a show for someone? Who can say? Yeah, why won't you tell us? We were friends during the trial.
You guys.
Honestly, I was just happy you guys cooperated with me.
Well.
Humans love to help. They jump at any opportunity to extend a helping hand.
Well then.
Then here's another question. Who are you really? If Kokichi, a remnant of despair, is not the mastermind,
Incomprehensible.
then who's the true mastermind? Is it another remnant of despair like him? I'm not gonna spill the beans on a perfect to-be-continued cliffhanger like that. Oh, that's true if it is being shown to the Future Foundation. But I feel like they would intervene. Why, you are just too cute.
What?
Huh? Really?
Hey,
I understand Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him, Kaito? He had the antidote. Why did you agree to kill Kokichi? Because he saved your life? You should have just ignored him. He's better off dead anyway. It was kinda hard to ignore such an annoying guy.
Huh?
What? Jeez, I wonder how far ahead he planned this evil scheme of his.
What?
Yeah, but killing you.
Don't screw
What are
around.
you talking about? You want me to kill you? I figure you'd react like that. But are you sure you're okay with that? Because if this poison kills me, then Maki would become the Blackened. And her crime would be exposed so easily. If that happened, then Maki and I would have died for no reason, right? Which is just what the true mastermind expects.
What?
What? Damn it, that's playing dirty. So that's why you gave me the antidote. I am the ultimate supreme leader. There are no depths I won't sink to. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. Anyway, this is our chance. Our chance to end this killing game.
Ruin this killing game.
That's why you have to kill me, so we can win and ruin this killing game. We'll bring the true mastermind and everyone who's watching. We'll bring them down to utter despair. Then everyone who died can rest in peace. Ah, crap, I'm gonna die soon. Can we get this started already?
Damn.
You're seriously crazy, dude. But, you know, I wasn't boring, right? Oh, whoops, I skipped that.
that punk.
Then he blackmailed you by using me? Nah, I agreed to his plan once I heard the words ruin this killing game. He was crazy, but that let him come up with some crazy plans. And we needed a crazy plan in order to stand a chance against Monokuma. Bet on that chance. I didn't have any other choice.
Damn it.
'Cause I'm out of time.
What?
Time?
Could it be?
Kaito, you mean your health?
What are you talking
But
about?
you said you were fine. You told me not to worry about it anymore.
My bad.
Nah, my bad. That was a lie. Man, just everybody's lying now, huh? A lie? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Honestly, I'm at my limit just talking. No, it can't be.
But you know,
But I gotta wonder how this happened. I don't remember at all. In my memories, I was fine during the medical exam for my training. If he was fine during the medical exam, then that means
Could it be...
this might be the virus.
What?
Virus?
If I remember correctly,
One of the plagues that caused our planet to crumble. A virus carried by meteorites that spread across the globe. Oh yeah, this little... Hope's Peak Academy, along with the rest of the planet, was in danger of extinction. Even though we had come so far and triumphed over so much despair, we were almost wiped out in an instant.
could it be...
Oh yeah, that cough blood disease. I just assumed it was like unknown cough blood disease that like every anime character gets. This must have something to do with the virus. Kaito didn't use that flashback light, so he might not remember it. But weren't we supposed to be immune? We were selected because we didn't...
Well,
Perhaps the virus was dormant when you were selected for the Gopher Project.
tell you the truth.
You could have been infected the whole time, showing no symptoms until very recently. Oh great, we're asymptomatic.
What did you say?
What? Kaito is infected with the virus? But how could that be?
Jeez.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'm pretty screwed, huh? Well, I knew this was coming. That's why I agreed to Kokichi's plan.
but
You know, when I found out about the plan, I thought it was pretty awesome.
hey,
I loved killing Kokichi. Kokichi left me with the whole outline of it. I freaked out when I read it. It was a pretty good plan. I thought we might be able to trick Monokuma. But I knew Shuichi'd see right through it in the end.
Huh?
What?
well done.
And that's exactly how it went. Nice job, Shuichi. You're really something.
Well then,
Kaito, did you?
That's right.
Yeah, I knew you guys would figure everything out.
Got it.
That's why I was able to get on board with Kokichi and lie to you like that. Even if I messed stuff up during the trial, I knew Shuichi'd see the truth.
That's my
Heh,
sidekick.
just what I'd expect from my sidekick.
Why?
Why? If you knew I'd see through it, why?
Then,
If you knew it was pointless from the start, then you shouldn't have gone that far.
Nah,
Nah, it wasn't pointless. It ended up being a huge success.
What's that mean?
Why?
I mean,
Because of this plan and Kokichi pretending to be the mastermind, we got closer to the true mastermind's lair. Behind this truth, there's gotta be the hint that leads to the real truth.
Huh?
The real truth?
yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. That's why Kokichi gave his life.
but
You talk as if he was your partner. Then, when you hated him so strongly before.
What?
Oh, is it? Oh boy. Oh, I hate his guts. Honestly, I'm still pissed off at him. He made us go through so much crap to the end. No, even beyond that. He was a lying sack of shit. I mean, he's right.
Hey,
It's getting harder to breathe, so please, can you?
Hey, so
Yeah, there's a lot of plot here. But it's at this point in the game. Hey, can I ask you one thing? You want to ruin this killing game, but you kept saying how fun this game was. That was a lie, obviously. How could a game that you're forced to play be fun? I had to think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself.
huh?
You little... The bastards who created this game to toy with our lives and the shits enjoying it. They all piss me off.
shit!
That's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes to end this game. You want plot? Here's plot. Kokichi said that?
Nah.
That could have been a lie too. He probably just said it so I'd cooperate with him. Was it really a lie? I think his dying words may have been the honest truth.
It's a lie!
No, it's definitely a lie. He's not the type to shed real tears.
But
I wonder which one it is. Hydration? A lie or the truth? Even now at the very end, I don't really understand Kokichi. But maybe that's what lying is all about. The truth is in the eye of the beholder, huh? Kokichi was the very embodiment of a lie. That pretty much wraps up my explanation. Now finally, I need to apologize to Shuichi.
Huh?
What, me?
I mean,
To be honest, I was jealous of you.
Huh?
Jealous?
that's right.
'Cause you were always saving us, you know? Your detective skills kept us alive. You were just way too cool, and I got frustrated.
My bad.
So that's why I was so harsh on you. My bad.
That's wrong.
Hey, no, Kaito, that's not true.
Hey,
I was only so confident because you were there for me, Kaito. Yeah, I know, I don't like this game anymore. It's because you were the protagonist, and you were hanging out with Kaede all the time, and she held your hand, and it was like, why didn't she hold my hand? When you made me your sidekick, you said that you'd take the responsibility. And that's why I can do all this. If you didn't talk to me back then, even now, I'd be... Uh-oh. Oh, we do not have time for this. Kaito!
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 What?
Kaito, are you okay? How can I be okay? I'm about to die. You sure are, bucko, 'cause it's punishment time. Punishment? I won't let you.
I won't let you kill him.
Oh, you planning to get in my way? You know what'll happen if you do that, don't you?
So what?
I don't care what happens. I'm planning to kill you anyway from the start. Oh, I planned to kill you anyway from the start. Yes, fight, 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 fight. I'm putting money on Maki.
Indeed.
Yes, I've been determined to fight back for a while now.
Cut it out.
No, stop.
Kaito.
No, Kaito, I can't. I can't let you die, Kaito.
That's it.
I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're dying. I won't let Monokuma touch you.
What was that?
What's so funny?
Hey, hey!
Oh, just thinking about life and how irreplaceable it is. Know what I mean?
Huh?
What? When a life ends, those closest to it mourn. But if you could somehow recycle that life, then those closest to it wouldn't need to mourn anymore, right?
That's
If we could
nice.
recycle life, the world would be filled with hope. That's my point.
Hey.
What are you talking? All right, kids, time for your grand re-entrance. What?
Rise and shine, your sign! With our powers combined, we are the Monokuma!
Yay, they're back. I'm Monotaro. No matter how you read it or spell it or say it, it's still Monotaro. What the? That's totally a lie.
By the way,
This is very unbearable. What the hell's going on? I could have swore that there was more of you chumps before.
hell yeah!
Fuck if I know. Let's destroy Monodom now. This sad sack is bumming me the fuck out. I'll just jabber with Monodom. Yes, Monodom, kill them off again. What the? Weren't all the Monocubs completely destroyed?
Hey,
Those old Monocubs were destroyed. These Monocubs are the latest model. They still got their factory settings, so in a way, it's like they're brand new characters.
thank you
But who cares? Now that my cubs are back, I'm not lonely and miserable anymore.
What's that?
You brought them back on a whim like that? You guys are just as replaceable, maybe not as replaceable as the Mono Cubs. But finding other people to participate in this killing game is easier than you might think. Finding other people?
Oh well.
I got no idea what's going on or what any of this means, but that's right.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, we're so fucking lovable and shit. Except Monodom, of course.
Hey, hey!
Oh, do you know what else this means? Now that the Monocubs are back, I've got my Exisol entourage protecting me again. Still want to defy me now? This is bad. If he's got the Exisols again...
Shut up.
So what?
I won't let
It doesn't
you kill him.
matter. I won't let you kill Kaito. I'll fight until the end. Stop. Even if you fight the exocells, you'll just get killed, damn it. The remote control and the last electro bomb were crushed in the press.
No.
That might have been a lie. No, I won't give up. Maki roll. Enough already. I've never felt this way before. I've always fought to kill, but this is the first time I've fought to protect someone. Huh? And I've never been given a nickname like Makiro before either.
What?
And I've never met someone as stubborn as you before. And I've never fallen for someone before. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, she had a crush on Kaito the whole time.
What?
Maki roll. Maki.
No.
I don't want this to end. I just don't.
I won't let you
That's
kill
why I
him.
won't let you kill Kaito. I absolutely won't let you. Well, I mean, there were hints of it before, but I was like, I don't know what's going on here.
My bad.
Maki roll, I'm sorry, but that's not an option. She was my girl in my heart, and that's what matters most. I know. Well, earlier on, she was asking about, like, well, hey, did you have, like, a thing with Kaede or what? So it's like, okay, I figured she was, like, feeling it out, but oh my god. Confirmed she liked Kaito the whole time. I'm fighting just to stay standing. No, he doesn't. I have those. Oh, I guess she was just asking for advice. Yeah, okay. But
Hey, so...
Hey, Makiro, I asked you before. What's your enemy? Before you hated yourself so much, you didn't even like yourself a little. And wasn't that the reason you tried to distance yourself from others?
That's right.
You decided that you didn't deserve to have friends, didn't you? That was your enemy.
Don't worry about
But not anymore, huh? You're alright now. You fell for a guy like me. Now you can learn to like yourself. Aww. Man, that's fine. That's fine. They would be very cute. I'm fine with this.
Come on, man.
Hey, don't cry. Can't you send me off with one last smile?
I believe
You
in
guys too. I'm not gonna allow any tears. Send me off with a bang. Alright, Kaito. I won't cry.
I'll endure it.
Me too. I'm gonna hold it in. Yeah, I'll endure it. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Somebody needed to do something in the kitchen that was a little noisy, so I figured I'd mute my mic for a moment while they went to do that. Man, I know, Kokichi's in the grave and we're just like getting feelings and I can't cry, even if I wanted to. Hey, sorry about the wait, Monokuma. You can go ahead and start now.
Okay.
Can do.
Dun dun dun.
Oh boy, my first punishment time. I've never seen one before. Yes, it was cereal.
Hey,
But let me just say this to the true mastermind controlling Monokuma.
get ready.
You better get ready. My friends aren't gonna lose to you. That's all.
Please.
I'll leave the rest to you guys, and this ridiculous killing game.
Please do not worry.
We need like a cereal, like, emote. We'll end it, so please don't worry.
Shuichi.
Yes, there's burning passion in his eyes. And Shuichi, never forget you're not alone. You have friends. Don't try to do everything by yourself, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Kaito, okay.
The impossible
Don't
is
forget.
possible.
All you gotta do is make it so. Oh, of course he says make it so, because he's all about stars, and Picard says that. Gotta make it so.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Kaito.
Maki
Oh, sad Maki, guys. Maki roll, how long are you gonna cry? You should smile.
Sorry.
I can't. That's impossible. I can't. Of course. My bad for making you cry like that. Oh,
right.
Alright then, let's end this with a bang.
I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
A special punishment suited to the Luminary of the Stars.
Okay.
You don't gotta tell me. I'm excited to get this started.
Get ready.
Oh yeah? Well, screw you. I'm not gonna die the way you want.
It's punishment time!
Oh no, what's gonna happen now? Oh no, guys. Oh. I'm trying to remember this from Danganronpa 1. Oh. Oh, yeah. He's in space. He's in space. I hope that better not be a fake out. He better be in space. Execution failed. Yes. Take the power away from Monokuma. Yes! Give him nothing. Oh, this feels worse. Ooh. He better not have broken Kibo. That was a knock. It's a Hoge's gone. Kaito. Oh my god, they actually broke Kibo.
Right?
Kibo, are you okay? You got hit by that debris when you protect...
Well,
I'm fine. More importantly... I love the little guy.
Hey!
What's the matter, Monokuma? Upset that Kaito won?
Yeah?
Nah? What do you mean Kaito won?
Because
He died before the end of your punishment. He's broken. Fix it. Yes, fix the robot boy. Kaito didn't die from your execution.
Okay?
That's right. Kaito wasn't killed by you.
Yeah.
It's Kaito's victory. Wow, we lost. I don't know if he meant to do it, but he certainly went out like a stubborn jackass. Well, whatever. It's not like this is the end of the killing game, so it's fine.
What was that?
I know we got to go to space. Yeah, oh yeah, we can't fix him. Oh no. It's not over?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, no shit.
Hey,
Ain't it written in the school regulations?
That's right.
The killing game will go on until there's just one blackened or two spotless. School regulations. So you're gonna follow the regulations, huh? Just get the antenna back and just try to... The only reason you want rules is because you're showing this to someone.
Well...
I just want an entertaining killing game, but you're certainly entitled to your opinion.
That's wrong.
That's enough. Enough of your bullshit, Monokuma. I made a promise to Kaito. I will end this killing game.
That's it.
And to give Kaito's death meaning, I swear I will keep my promise.
You're right.
Yeah, we're not gonna let anyone else die. Who's even gonna play that game anymore? It's already over. You could cut this tension with a knife. What's everyone talking about anyway?
well, actually...
Feels like we stumbled into the last act. I don't know what's happening at all.
Pops!
Yo, Pops, fill us in. We want to help you out.
Oh, Monosuke is acting nice. He's sucking up for brownie points.
They're so
Oh, I just can't help myself around you cute little cubs. Gather around, kids. I'll spend a whole month telling you about what you missed. A whole month? Won't that take longer than the whole chapter? I'll tell you all about it while I smother you with hugs and kisses. You kids go on ahead and wait for me at home.
So long, farewell.
There they go. Why did I stay behind? 'Cause I want to give you all a reward for working so hard.
Why you?
We don't want it. Just go away.
You're really
By the way, I don't know where you got the idea that this killing game can be stopped. There's nothing a participant can do to end this killing game. No way, nuh-uh. This game is gonna keep going and going for a long time. During his ranting, Monokuma took out... Huh? A flashback light? Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy.
What?
What did you just do?
What?
Was that a flashback light just now?
Could it be?
Is it broken? I don't feel like I remembered anything. We've been flashed. This flashback light has a special effect. You'll remember soon enough. You'll remember that despair is the only choice you have. And that hope doesn't exist here at all. The killing game will never end. Oh, coming soon. Zawaruro. And then Monokuma left. He declared that this killing game would continue. He declared there is no hope. Wow, don't you guys just feel really good about this whole situation? After all that, I honestly don't remember how we got back. It took all I had to accept the reality that Kaito was gone. And not just Kaito, Kokichi too. And maybe Kibo, who knows. Someone we all trusted and someone none of us trusted. We lost them both. But it wasn't all for nothing, because we're drawing ever closer to discovering the true mastermind. How? She must be a robot. There's no way. There's no way. It's either somebody pretending to be her, because that arm is missing. At least one of her arms is missing. I've seen that arm on somebody else. The killing game will never end. Never, ever. As long as I'm around, it'll never end. It'll repeat over and over and over. I was just kidding, but it was real. Why would I ever let something this fun ever end? I want to have more fun. As long as it's fun, we have to keep doing it. That's just simple supply and demand.
Such despair.
God damn it, Junko! Damn it! Later that night, I found myself standing in that one spot in the courtyard, the place where Kaito and I would train together. My heart felt crushed, all the loss and guilt and helplessness sinking in my chest. But I stood there.
Well,
What are you doing?
Ah,
Maki.
hey,
So you came too.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh man, yeah, we lost the homies and gained a Junko. Yuck. Maki, I'm sorry.
what?
For what? I was the one who drove Kaito into a corner. Just like Kaede, I ended up betraying everyone important to me. It's all my fault.
Well,
Are you feeling lonely?
Huh?
Huh?
hey,
Are you lonely now that Kaito is gone? Yeah, lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad. I don't know what to do. The only reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaito. If he hadn't have been my friend, I would be...
that's right.
Me too. I can't remember the last time I ever cried that hard. Wonder how long it's been.
Okay.
But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaito.
Huh?
Grateful?
Okay.
Yeah, I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely, I'm grateful to him. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not going to wallow in pity. I want to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure that our friends who have passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, so you guys were here after all.
Yeah.
Just like I thought. I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you.
Ah.
Tsumugi? Himiko? If you don't mind, can we join you in your training?
Huh?
Huh? I'll train you all from the ground up so we can end this killing game together.
Huh?
We're going to end this together?
Yeah.
Himiko and I promised Kaito.
Okay?
Yeah, we're gonna do this, do what we promised, and work together to end this killing game.
All right.
He would have said that. He absolutely would have said that. We can't afford to lose to despair.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Monokuma said that there's no hope anywhere, but he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are my hope. Oh, Himiko's trying. Kaito said it best. I'm not alone. That's right. I have friends. Not just my friends here, but also friends who have died. They all gave us their hope too. That's why I'm going to live. I want to live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive no matter what. Thank you, Kaito.
Let your
There's
sweat
definitely
wash
a
away
focus
all
in
your
that shot.
sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Because, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Oh,
Hey!
Kaito.
No fair, Kaito.
Oh, Kaito. Oh, by the way. Cliffhanger? What happened to Kibo? Do you know where he went?
Huh?
Kibo? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, what is that guy off doing? I don't think a robot really needs to do any training. But the rest of us are here. I kind of wish he'd come too. Oh, what is that?
It's
allude?
quiet. Too quiet. And yet, this silence is quite refreshing. I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity. It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore. All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own. Even if despair is all we have to choose, even if hope no longer exists, I will never give in to despair. I will end this.
Oh, Kibo, what are you doing?
No matter what, I will force this to end. This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair.
What's he doing? Oh my god! What is he doing?
And I will destroy it.
Oh my god. Yes, time for die. Oh my god. Well. That was something. Well, we did go over time. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, we gotta do a save here. Yes, this is a good place to stop for tonight. Come on, let me do that. And we'll put that there. Oh god, we could probably save over all these at this point, because it's like... Alright. Well, that was a lot to take in. Gosh. I'm just looking at the time here. Nope, we're not. That's gonna be for next week. So, as per my promise, I did say that we were gonna do one Love Suite before I signed off for tonight. So, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it very quickly because we are over time. I did make a promise. And, alright, ignore the ads. This is who we're left with. So, it's a bunch of weirdos and wackos, and let's see what we get. How about this, guys? We're gonna do one before bed. Well, this seems fitting, doesn't it? From tonight. Alright, here, let me just pull this up. I might have to... Oh, there's probably gonna be an ad at the beginning of this. Alright. Yep. Man, I gotta get ad blocker for this one. Oh my god. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. We're good. Theater mode. Here we go. You guys can see okay, right? Alright. Well, yes, don't get from Taco Bell because of that. Oh boy, here we go, guys. Okay, it's 6 minutes. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. Oh no, what is Kokichi's fantasy? I can only imagine how insane this will get.
Oh man.
Oh man, it's been a while since I landed into trouble like this.
Huh?
Trouble? Trapping me in a place like this? That's very like you, Mr. Detective. Ooh, he likes the cops and robbers bit. So I'm still a detective in his fantasy. Am I supposed to be chasing him? But I won't tell you where I hid the stolen gem. Torture won't work either, you know?
Wait!
I'm not gonna torture you. What exactly do you think a detective does? You're planning on tying and roughing up my body, aren't you? That's why there's a bed, huh?
Hey!
No, you got it all wrong.
Why?
Nah, but isn't that what happens to a phantom thief when they're caught? Of course he thinks it's a phantom thief. But you know, if you're into some crazy kinks, even I won't be able to keep up.
That's not true.
I said you've got it wrong. No, wait a minute. We shouldn't be arguing. This is very Persona 5. I'm in Kokichi's fantasy. I should calm down and play along. I'll be Akechi, you be... Alright, so Kokichi's a phantom thief, is he?
Hey!
I'm not gonna do anything to you, but from here on out, you're the cop's problem. If you're trying to rile me up to give yourself a chance to escape, no dice, Kokichi.
Did I get caught?
Oh, I figured it out already? Oh, figured it out already? Jeez, I was willing to let you do whatever you want to me since I love you, Shuichi.
Wow.
But wow, you even researched my name. My identity's bare and naked for your eyes only.
But...
Kokichi, did you just call me Shuichi?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, looking up your name was a piece of cake. Ah, so I'm not a different person here. I'm me, and Kokichi is Kokichi. I know I'm supposed to be his ideal, but even when he tells me he loves me, I can't help but think he means the opposite. Catch that sexy crook. If you're not gonna do anything, then maybe I will. Before my mind even had a chance to process it, Kokichi's grin was upon me. Oh no. Hey! I stepped back reflexively. I had no idea what he was capable of.
Hey!
No need to be scared. What did you think I was gonna do to you?
Because...
I'm simply being cautious. We aren't exactly friends, Kokichi. Are we? This whole situation is too strange for me to get my bearings. Having this kind of conversation only makes it harder to know why I'm here. Jeez, don't be so cold to me. You've been chasing after me for so long. The stealing part doesn't excite me as much as being pursued by you, you know?
Oh, man.
Don't you feel the same, Shuichi? You weren't bored playing with me, were you?
That's...
Well, I wouldn't say... Well, I don't care what you think anyway. Because you just do as you please, don't you, Kokichi? Are you mad because I toyed with you? Don't worry, I'm always thinking about you. You're always trying your best to catch me. I really have to give it my all to win.
But...
You seem to be rather enjoying this for a cornered criminal.
Yeah.
Because the game's not over yet.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, what would you do if I told you that I wanted you to catch me? Huh?
It's true!
There's a transmitter on my body, so my friends probably have this place surrounded already. Looks like you'll be the one getting all tied and roughed up, Shuichi.
Huh?
That's not... It's getting more elaborate than I thought. Possible, right? It couldn't be. I was taken off guard by Kokichi's words, but then I remembered our roles.
Wait!
Kokichi, your lies don't work on me.
Aw,
Aw, you're not shaken up at all.
I thought you would be more excited. That's too bad. I really wanted your eyes to be on me.
I thought you didn't care about how I felt.
That was a lie. You know, since I'm a liar. But when I said I wanted you to catch me, that was definitely not a lie.
What do you mean?
It means you can do whatever you want to me. And that's the truth. Come, play with me. Let's do a lot more together.
Kokichi moved toward me. For every step he took, I took one back. My feet hit
Kokichi!
the bed. Kokichi. But Kokichi wasn't listening at all. He pushed me hard onto the bed.
Kokichi, wait!
Just kidding. Did I get ya?
What?
Ah, that's it. Kokichi didn't answer as he sprinted toward the exit.
Kokichi, stop right there.
Yeah, that sounded like a gut punch. I tried to give chase, but my knees were weak as I tumbled off the bed. We are mortal enemies in this fantasy, but still Kokichi couldn't be leaving. Caught myself wishing he would stay before I smothered the thought.
That was pretty fun. See ya, Shuichi. I'll think of a more exciting game for next time. So make sure you excite me too.
Kokichi turned his back to me with a flourish, then placed his hand on the door. And then he just leaves. See ya. Well, that was certainly a way to cap off the night, huh? I feel like at the end there, like, Shuichi was being seduced. Like, he was, like, reeled in hook, line, and sinker with that. No, it didn't hurt. That was more funny than anything. It was very elaborate, but it was funny. But, oh, tonight has been a night of feelings, and I am way over time, and I've really got to go. But thank you guys so much for joining me in wrapping up this trial tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, like, and you saw the wheel turn. I didn't pick it. Fate picked it for us, right? But in any case, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. We're going to be back at it on Monday, I guess, building up to whatever this finale is with Kibo destroying the school. Finding out who the mastermind is Junko back? Who knows? There's a lot of things that have cropped up now that we're going to have to figure out, but we'll get started on that on Monday. If anything changes between now and then, I will be sure to let you know on Twitter. And if you're looking for stuff to watch in the meantime, I've got my YouTube account linked here. We've got some old VODs on there. We've got some other playthroughs. We've got some shorts on there. I've got a new one that's going to be released tomorrow that I thought was hilarious, and I'm very excited to show you guys. So hold on for that. But until next week, guys, have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Bye, Anara, and so long, bear well. See ya.